Alright, so I haven't made a video on the Vic Mignogna situation in a while, and it's basically because nothing relevant to the court case has really been happening so far. However, Vic just did a very significant unlocked live stream where he basically addressed all of his critics. Some of them he didn't name directly, but we know exactly who he's talking about when you hear what he says. I won't play the entire 13 minutes, instead I'll link this entire video if you want to see it for yourself in the description, but I will play some key parts. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments.
Every one of these industry people, every one of them, with the exception of Schemmel, who has always publicly expressed his hatred for me. And he told me himself at the Broly premiere that it was because of my openness about my faith, that he didn't think I should be sharing my faith with fans. With the exception of Schemmel, who has been openly hateful toward me, every single one of these industry people has pretended to be my friend as long as I have known them. That means Jamie, Monica, Sabat, Kara Edwards, DC Douglas, others. They've all pretended to be my friends when it benefited them to do so. As for the rest of the vocal haters, they have no connection to this situation at all, except for the lies that they've chosen to tell. They don't know me. They've not spent any significant amount of time with me. They're just desperate attention seekers jumping on this bandwagon for whatever relevance or clout they think they can get out of it. I won't even mention their names. And because that's exactly what they would want, attention. I did not admit to what Jamie Marchi accused me of. I clarified it. I have never in any way, shape, or form had any attraction whatsoever to Jamie Marchi. But I did think we were good friends. We'd done a lot of conventions together. We worked on a lot of shows together, and we've always been friends to each other. One day I was playing with and complimenting a friend that I saw on a regular basis at Funimation, as friends do. You've seen videos of her messing with me at convention years after her alleged story. As recently as 1 week, I'm not kidding, 1 week before all of this garbage started last year, I was in the lobby at Funimation. And as I had been hundreds of times before, and Jamie walked in, and guess what she said? "Hi, hon. How was your Christmas?" 1 week. To you guys who have actually been assaulted, first of all, I am so sorry. I have received so many emails from actual victims, outraged, and rightly so, at what some of these people are labeling assault. And you should be outraged that two friends casually chatting in full public view in a lobby and 9 years ago, and one playfully tugs the other's hair, and then 9 years later that person decides that it was assault. That's disgusting. Monica Rial, I believed, was one of my dearest friends in the industry. In fact, the very day that I was supposed to talk to Funimation HR about the so-called investigation, I was scared. And I actually considered calling Monica about what she thought I should do. Even up to that moment, that's how close I thought we were. Less than 1 month earlier, we were all hugs and smiles at the Broly movie premiere. Before she told her story, she hinted that she had a story, and I wrote her privately, apologizing for any misunderstanding, not even knowing what she was referring to. And I even asked her to please tell me what I had done, because I didn't know. And I was so troubled to think that I might have ever done anything to offend her. She didn't even reply. My apology was later used against me in court. In fact, all of my apologies have been used against me in court. I have only ever asked that positivity and kindness be spread to drown it out. You guys, do not engage the haters. That's what they want.